Welcome to today's video. This video is for you if you are a small business owner or you're running a business by yourself, no team, and you keep on disappearing on your own goals. You know the plan, you have the strategy, but every few weeks you hit restart. And if you really are tired of starting over, I'm going to show you the framework that stops the cycle. So stick with me for the next 9 minutes and I'll break down the GROW accountability framework that will make discipline easier than quitting. The biggest problem isn't lack of potential, it is that you're building alone. You know the strategy, you know some of what you need to do, but there is zero accountability. No one is checking in, no real consequences for you for your disappearing. And you feel that, right? It's easy to say you'll get to it tomorrow. And when no one is tracking your progress, you probably do not get to do what you say you're going to do. So when I started my 10K sprint, let me be real, I was genuinely scared. Not scared of failure, but I was scared of drifting, scared of slowly slipping back into survival mode and letting my own feelings take over. And that's when I made a decision. I could not do this in silence. So, you know what I did? I started sharing pieces of my journey publicly. As you can see, every day I post one video. I needed to be held accountable to my word, right? So I needed that fire under my ass so badly. And honestly, that's when everything shifted. I started moving differently, not because I was suddenly confident, because I knew I wasn't hiding anymore, if that makes sense. Let me say this with love, but also straight. You keep restarting your goals every few weeks, not because you are lazy, it's because there is no consequences for your stopping. You say you want consistency, but you're building in isolation. You say you want success, but no one knows about your deadlines. So without accountability, your feelings run your business instead of your standards. And businesses built on emotions rarely become anything other than I'm still trying. That's why I believe 80% of success will come from the environment you build in. The right accountability circle won't just clap when you win, they will call you out when you disappear. They will challenge your excuses. They will keep you accountable live when you are when your motivation dies off. They'll keep your commitment alive. So, which leads me to the growth framework. Accountability hits in four strategic levels, and I call it grow. But before I go into it, I want to say that at the beginning of this year, I joined a group that were on the same path. We're trying to achieve the same thing, which was your biggest launch ever. And I kid you not, if I didn't have these two ladies by my side, I don't think I would have launched my digital book the way I wanted to. They kept on reminding me of my goals. They kept on reminding me of my potential. They kept on reminding me of how I am great than my failures. And without them, I don't think I would have been where I am right now. And I'm so grateful for that. So, which made me think, and I was like, okay, I need to include this into my program that I'm building. So, let's go back to the GROW accountability framework. So G stands for group alignment creates direction. That's where I start from. When you are surrounded by people chasing the same goal, clarity comes faster. You stop second guessing because the group has momentum. Alone equals to confusion. With aligned people equals to clarity. R stands for real time accountability, which drives execution. When someone asks you, or when I do ask you, when you join my group, did you finish what you said you're going to finish? You push through. It's no longer about disappearing on yourself. You start operating like they are watching. I need to prove this to me, right? It's not to others, but to you. This makes me so happy. O stands for ongoing feedback fuels better decisions. When you work solo, you waste months moving in wrong direction. In a group, you learn from other people's wins and their mistakes. You execute smarter because someone can say, hey, do this way instead. It works. And because you're going to be having me and other people who are also building and they're on the same goal in different businesses, but the thing is that they're going to be on the same path with you. So it will work better, we'll fail together, but faster, and we'll come up with solutions that really move the needle of the business. W stands for what each win. Proof builds belief. It builds also confidence. So when you see people just like you achieving goals, it shifts your mindset. Instead of asking, can I do this? You start thinking, when is it my turn? That shift from doubt to inevitability, that's where people become, I think that's where people become like dangerous in the best way, if I could put it in that way. So I hope this framework helps you understand that being part of a community, being part of a small intimate group can really shift and direct you in the right path in terms of really generating a consistent return on investment or consistent goals in your business. And as soon as you know that, it builds that confidence, it builds you moving forward. So when I tell you accountability is powerful, I don't just mean it like someone who, checks up on you. I mean a grow environment where your future is louder than your fears. A space where you don't have to keep rebuilding your belief system alone. And that's why I'm building something right now, something for small business owners who are tired of just winging it, tired of disappearing on themselves, and tired of doing this journey quietly without any support. I'm building a room where discipline becomes normal, where your goals are heard, your actions are checked by me and your accountability partners within the group, and your progress is expected. If this message really hits home, drop in the comment, I am done building alone. I'll reach out and see how I could enroll you into something that's small but really powerful. And it will be the first step in terms of really building something beautiful. So we are not just learning strategies, but also we're building proof together. So let's grow together. Thank you for joining me in today's video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. All right, cheers.